Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome back to the Caves of Khud. Our friend Otho here has returned from his chat with Barathrum. Haramat! I've brought the decoded signal from Barathrum, and he's finished musing on it. We have fresh instructions for you, journey friend. Are you ready to hear them? Yes. Barathrum needs you for an undertaking of great importance. You must journey to Omen Bark, far to the north. There the spindle stretches from earth to sky. Unfortunately, a troublesome merchant from the consortium of fighter has relocated there and declared itself Earl of Omen Bark. We need you to broker a deal so that we may lease control of the spindle. Failing that, you'll need to dispose of the self-appointed Earl. Be careful on your approach to Omen Bark, journey friend. So far east into the reaches of Khud, the Putus Templar lie in wait. Who are the Putus Templar? The Putus Templar, or the Sons and Daughters as they call themselves, are an order of knights who claim descendancy from the Eaters, the ancient folk who wrought the chrome halls of Khud. Beware them, for while they despise all mutants, they harbour a special malice for Barathrum. Take care that you do not find yourself inside one of their slave pens. What is the purpose of this? That will be revealed to you in due time. Do not forget your place, journey friend. I will secure the spindle for Barathrum. Excellent. The Earl of Omen Bark. Do you have anything I want? I don't think you do. I don't think you have anything that I want, my friend. Does anybody in this place, this god-forsaken place, have anything of any use? It's a distinct possibility. It's a distinct possibility. Not Q-Girl, though. She ain't got nothing that I want. Where are all of my berry friends? Hello, young man. Have you got anything for me, Sparafusile? Flaming. Eater's nectar injector. I might pick that up, actually. I might pick that up. So, let's hand over this cybernetics credit wedge and take the Eater's nectar disc in its place. How does that put us over? I don't understand. Why would that put us over? Oh, okay, because there's two of those. What else could we possibly take with us? Flaming? Biodynamic cell? We could take biodynamic cell as well. What does that require? Tinker 2. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have to pay. We'll have to pay. I think not. Have we got anything we can trade in for some extra monies? Just in case, I like to have a little bit of water. Though my friends are carrying bucket loads of it at this moment, so willowy. We are still looking for, we need torches. We also need to have a brain, spring-loaded items, as well as disguises. We need disguises as well, don't we? Yeah. So, if we can find any disguises, that'd be really helpful. I can't imagine we're going to stumble across any right now. Cookies. Well, there's the torches we wanted. I'll take those. So, what do you know about the Omen Bark and the self-appointed Earl? It's a lovely place and the bananas are delicious. As for the Earl, well, I'm loath to recognise nobility to begin with, and I cannot decipher whether Asphodel claiming their own title is better or worse than if Z inherited it. Okie dokie. That's been most useful. Do we have... Hello, how are you? Do you have anything that I might have use for Isepa? What do you know about Omen Bark and self-appointed Earl? Though I adore the sights and smells of Omen Bark, its bug problem becomes distracting. If I travel there, I always bring something that they cannot zip away from. Okay. How about you wake up, Jacobo? Is that music coming from your loudspeaker? It sounds like a bell echoing in the void backward through time. Yeah, you like it? Sheba Hag and I composed it on a wavelength. We made a series of songs about the birth and life of a Cassafacence. Together we call them Spun on the Cosmic Loom. Sheba Hag? Yeah, Sheba Haggadus. She's the librarian at the Cathedral of the Six Day Still. My water sister and cohort in Chrome. Sweet. You have many data disks. Can I have a look at your data disks? Because you might have something I want. High capacity. 6-fingered. And spiked. 6-fingered. +1 agility. We might take high capacity. That will probably come in useful at some point. Where are my gold doubloons? A beaded bracelet will do it. Take that. We'll learn these data disks. Learn it. I don't think we can learn these because we don't have Tinker 2. And I bet we don't have the capacity to learn Tinker 2. Do we? Certainly not. Certainly do. And we can take a free schematic for the hover sled, the freeze ray, or the gaslight Chris. I'm not too fussed about the crease, so we'll take the hover sled. That goes in our floating slot, and it means that we can transport heavier items. It just gives us free... Oh, it was just the data disk for it. Okay, we've learnt to build it. I think we had a hover sled before, though I don't know where it is. Did we see if this chap has got anything that we can trade in? Oh. Yeah, he doesn't. Neek. Greetings. What do you know about the Earl of Omen Bark? Asphodel. I like them. I get it. It's sort of like if you don't want to be here, you don't want... What? Asphodel. I like them. I get it. It's sort of like you don't want to be here, you don't want to there, you want to be somewhere else. Your own earldom, maybe. Okay. I don't really understand what you're saying there, Neek, but I appreciate the passion with which you have said it. Scorpioc jerky. A spray bottle of water. We do need a way to warm up our friends. Heat and fire-based effects to cooked meals. Maybe we can cook up some fire-based food. No, that's not going to work. We'll have to see if we can feed... fire-based food additives. Oh, we've gone into Barathrum study. I'm not sure I was overly prepared for this. Some kukris and swords and stuff. End domination. We'll have a quick explore around here, and then we'll chip off a plastic tree. Do none of my security cards work anymore? I only have one. We had a security key, but it doesn't seem to work on any of the doors I've seen in quite some time. Hopefully we'll find somewhere where it does work. We're just mincing through these bad guys now. Despite our initial lack of toughness, we've come a long way, guys. We are quite a force to be reckoned with. Though taking on this many opponents in one go, probably a bloody awful idea. Any more for any more? Pay homage, Light Seeker. Why don't you boys take care of that so I don't have to? I'll take those. Love injectors and a copper nugget. Sounds fantastic. We must not forget about our friends are down in the depths of Bethesda Susa still. And like, I'd very much... Oh, we sense a psychic presence foreign to this place and time. I'd very much like to return them to the fold, though I understand that that might not be entirely possible. If my buddy could let me out of this bloody glass cage of emotion, I'd appreciate it. Well, there's someone around here that's not pleasant to be around, so we need to find them quickly. You've trapped me in the corner. Are you invisible? An extra dimensional life sap and Esper Stalker. At the moment of victory, your swelling ego curves the psychic ether and causes the psyche of Satyr, extra-dimensional life sap, and Esper Stalker to collide with your own. As the weaker of the two, its binding energy is exceeded and it explodes. Would you like to encode its psionic bits on the holographic boundary of your own psyche? You bet your ass I would. Oh. He somehow managed to drain our life by 1 point. That sucked. I would have rather that didn't happen, but there you go. We improved our ego, which... Is it a good trade-off? Who knows? But it is a trade-off that we've made. So we don't have a lot of choice in the matter. Let's continue on our journey. Like, I very much had somewhere to go. I very much had a plan. I wanted to go back and pick up our buddies, if it were at all possible. I mean, I'm not imagining for a second it's gonna be. But it's what I wanted. I wanted to get our friends back here. I mean, they were part of the journey with us. They're one of many. We've lost many friends along the way. These were two that took us to the furthest we've ever been, really. Granted, we've been here before, but it's still the furthest we've ever been. No, we want to cook. Okay, we can't cook because there are hostiles nearby. We're in the lower tunnels. Can we cook now? Yes. Just whip up a meal. We're fine. We'll find our way. An urban ostrom injector. There's what we were looking for before. This guy seems different somehow. He's just slime and bloodied. Slimed and bloodied. Take me. Get him, boys. Is that your lot? Seems like it. Okay, what have we got going on in regards to our weapons? We have picked up the ceremonial vibrocofesh. Is it a long blade? It is. That's what it is. I think we might have to spec into that now, though, because I had it before and I never used it, and I've heard that it's bloody good. So let's have a look at our long blades. We can get a few skills out of it, can't we? So let's do that. Let's take the lunge. So we're going to put that in one hand. Hang on. Let's have a look at what else we've lost for that. Short blades. What's going on with our short blades? You make primary hand attacks with short blades as if your quickness were 25% higher. Your short blade attacks that penetrate yada dada. When you wield a short blade in your offhand, you make offhand attacks twice as often. This applies to organic hands, natural and mutated, but not robotic hands. And then compare that to what long blade skills we got there. Which I assume will be at the top because it's the most recent one we've taken. Or close to at least. You gain access to 2 stances. We can lunge. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't worth taking it. We have done though. So it is what it is. We can increase our agility though. And we wanted to do that because of drawing a bead, I think. No, kickback maybe. There was a skill that needed increased agility. I bet it was short blade. Yeah, it's not whatever that is. Anyway. So we've got our morphogenetic dagger, which will replace the salin. That causes bleeds. When powered and used to perform a successful damaging hit, it attempts to daze all other creatures of the same type. This is just causes bleeding, 411. Let's remove it. Remove that. Pop that in that hand. Sorry for cocking about now. Probably could have picked a better time for it. Ceremonial Vibrakovesh. Sweet. These keep changing colour, which is fun. Anyway, let's give that a go and see if it makes any difference to our ability to survive. We do need to keep going down. This isn't where we wanted to end up. We didn't... It said that we were going towards Barathram's office. I'm sure that's what it said. But none of this seems to be that, so... I don't care for that. Disappear. Okay, we'll keep going then. Yeah, we might bail out here and go and try and find what we initially came down here for. Sorry, no. Oh, I'm so distracted I'm not even talking properly. We might have to go back and try and pick up our buddies and then head on to the spindle. Let's do what we always do and say one more floor. We'll say one more floor. And then we will chip the chip off. We sense the animus of a vast mind. Nope, we're out. So where do we need to head from there? We can use one of our recoilers. We go to... oh, we haven't got one for the 6-day still, have we? Ezra reprogrammable. We could have reprogrammed that to go to bloody 6-day still, couldn't we? Oh, boys. Stop getting into fights with the robots. With the locals. Get me out of here. Not the most exciting, just a little run around below Bathroom Study. Maybe Study? I'm not Northern. I don't talk like that. Boys, what's going on in there? Don't do that, lads. That was daft of you. Getting into a scrap. There are no stairs leading upwards. You're absolutely right. There are no stairs leading upwards. But there is some stairs here. 6 spring-loaded items. Which I really want to find. We will locate them eventually. We've got our torches though, which we can go and drop off at the Beetle on the way back down in Bethesda Susa. See if that makes a difference for us. Let's hope we don't get too lost on the way. We're good. There are a few new locations that we picked up on our journey as well, which gives us somewhere else to explore, I guess. Please just send me down. And if there could just be a random spring-loaded item in here, there is not. There is not. You, would you trade with me? Have something to trade. Come on. Don't sell yourself short. You're better than that. I'm very pleased with our previous episode growing some limbs back. That is that's spot on exactly what I needed at the time. So very happy with that outcome. It's been a success. I mean, today, but to spoil the magic of YouTube for you, today is the same day as the previous episode. So to have achieved so much in one session, I'm well happy. I'm well happy. Where's me Beetle? There's me Beetle. Cock off. Hello, mate. I have something for you, if I may place them at your feet. Not that you have any feet, but I will place them in your vicinity anyway. Here, I will pop these down for you. I accept your offering, and he gives me a pistol. It better be the best pistol I've ever seen. Kakag's sidearm. What does it do? It weighs less than normal. It cannot break or crack, though it can still be destroyed. The pistol is engraved with a water vine hemp and encircled in saltstone. On the grip is an image of a nomad and knight in saltstone. The knight is striking down the nomad. That is lovely. Thanks very much. I think I might just toss that in the well at the stilt, because other than that, I don't know what use it is to me. Let's look at it again. It weighs less than normal, cannot crack or break. No, I don't need it. I don't need that. Thank you, though. Thanks very much for everything. Can we take it apart? We can. Let's take this one apart. Let's keep going down. See if we can stumble across our buddies. Hopefully none of the other boys freeze to death. Oh, I think we got him. I think we got him. We got the boys. Yes. That was a lot of what are they called? Yempis Fee. Wispy Fronds. Wispy Fronds. Let's fire off a clairvoyance over here and see if there was anything else we wanted to explore while we're here. I don't believe that there is. We should just leave. We should just leave. before something bad happens. And on that note, we could probably teleport the heck out of here as well then, right? Let's just teleport back to Joppa. Make sure that everyone's safe and alive. And I think we'll be happy to call that a raging success for the day, won't we? What have you got that we might need? Flaming, scaled, spring-loaded. You dick. You dick. I'll take it. Thanks very much. A freezing fullerite dagger. It is badass. We could give it to one of our buddies, so maybe we should do that. We'll take spring loaded. We can make something spring loaded and hand that in as well. That's going to be really useful for us. Palladium electro deposits. Sweet. Defoliant grenades, scaled and flaming. You know, I'm sorely tempted to take them. I'm sorely tempted. If they weren't so expensive, I would not even have a second thought about it. So let's learn spring-loaded and make something spring-loaded. Not sturdy gloves, because we need them as well. We need a sturdy. So let's go over and see if our friend over here has got a pair of boots. No, one of these boys is going to have a pair of boots, right? These guys have been carrying around so much crap for me. Amongst all of it. There we go, some sandals. Let's take those. Why have you still got that? Cheers. Let's take those boots. Mod with tinkering. Spring loaded. Okay. Do you have out that I might want? I think we might be good, guys. I think we might be good. Might be worth oh, I don't want to put the fleeing flyer of the sky bear away. You may activate this item to enter a dashing state. Whilst dashing, whenever you move in a direction, you dash forward towards the nearest enemy or obstacle and perform an attack. For every 3 spaces you dash, you gain a +2 bonus to hit and a +2 penetration bonus. It's cool. I don't know that it's going to be much use for me. So, let us recharge what we need to recharge. Grit Gate Recoiler. Ah, it's fresh. It's fresh as a daisy. That's fresh as well. We don't have enough bits. It's a crying shame, that one. A crying shame. Recharge, thanks. Need to recharge our dropper recoiler before we do anything else, just in case. We don't want to get stuck out in the arse end of nowhere, do we? So we don't even have enough water. Boys, bring me some water now. Thank you. Hi, if you could just finish charging my stuff up, thanks. The recoiler of Jobber. Yes, thanks very much. It's been a cracking journey. Let's pop back over here. I think it was in Gritgate that we encountered it. possibly on the top level. Or the next level up. Who knows? It could be one or t'other. He's here somewhere. Let's go over to the Beetle. I believe he should be surrounded by items. Drop them onto the floor. Spring-loaded chain boots, steel boots, leather moccasins, spring-loaded sandals. That's 5. We need 6. If you could have some boots on you as well, I'd appreciate it. No. How about you? Have you got anything on you? Rocket skates. Not going to take your rocket skates. I know how much you love them. Can you mod a mantle to be spring-loaded? No, gotta be boots. Gotta be boots. Please have some boots. You wankers. Oh, and as if by magic, we're back at the Grit Gate. Yeah, not the outcome I wanted there, having to run about like a pillock, but needs must, eh? So we've gone back to the still, picked up a pair of snail-encrusted crocassins. Hopefully we got enough bits to... We do have enough bits to... Snail-encrusted, spring-loaded crocassins. They sound pretty good. Sound pretty good, actually. 100%... Plus 100 reputation with unshelled reptiles. They're encrusted in snails, which gives you 250 reputation with mollusks, and plus 8 move speed. Who could complain? But they're no good to me. He gives us an engraved chain gun. That, almost entirely useless to me. Look at it. It has engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Udokt. Throughout the entirety of 2422 BR, Udokt pillaged all of Suruk, rolling dice to determine which ones to destroy from the homes of dogs and mysterious strangers. She became known as the Aurelian Pest of Suruk. That gives us no information that we didn't have previously. So I think we're probably just going to disassemble that. So, all in all... no, we're not. We're not going to disassemble it, because we're going to take it and chuck it in the well of fucking awesome stuff. That's what we're going to do. There we go. Job's a good one. And on that note, I've been Arsenic Candy Gaming. You've been bloody marvellous as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that other wonderful stuff. We've had a bit of a journey running backwards and forwards today. Nothing particularly exciting, I would go so far as to say. But we have completed the quests that we set out to complete. And we got our team back together. I mean, these are the boys, really. I mean, when you look at them, you definitely say, those are the boys. And we couldn't leave the boys behind. You take care now. And I'll catch you on the next episode of the Caves of Khud. Bye-bye.